Chris Evans is back in the MCU as Captain America. Or nah. We don't know. Welcome back, everyone. Episode 56 on the podcast today. I'm your co-host, Ben, joined by none other than...
Control, man. We're here. We're here live in the flesh. Welcome back.
Live in the flesh. And breaking news, last week, Chris Evans was just announced that he will be in Avengers Doomsday. His role is unconfirmed.
He announced it himself?
Or it was announced, officially.
Okay.
Chris Evans and Peggy Carter, the actress who plays Peggy Carter.
Okay.
So we could be like, oh, it might just be another Flame On moment. But the fact that they announced it with Peggy Carter kind of makes us think, oh, thank God we're coming back as none other than Steve Rogers.
Yes, sir.
But we already got a Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
And he's black.
Oh, bro. And he's not a super soldier.
And
as
he's not
of yet.
A super soldier. Nah, listen, we're getting that Captain America movie in February, so I wonder if that'll give us any ties. I bet it won't. But what's your first, when you hear that news, Chris Evans is returning back to the MCU? Are you excited about that? Or are you like, eh?
I'm excited, bro. Like, he killed Captain America. He killed that role. So
He did.
for him to come back, bring that little nostalgic feeling, it's like Marvel ain't dead. Marvel ain't dead. That snap in Infinity War, it did a lot of damage, but it didn't do too much to the MCU. I wonder how they're gonna bring him back.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
RDJ is coming back as kind of like an evil Iron Man. Yeah, he's going to be Dr. Doom, but in the comics we see that in some runs the Iron Man becomes an infamous Iron Man.
Right.
Which is kind of like a, anti-hero Dr. Doom. I think we'll see a little more like evil side of them. But so we're getting an evil Iron Man, okay. So I think we get an evil Captain America.
That'd be crazy.
So that could either be one or two things. One, it could be Nomad, which is kind of just like evil Captain America. Or you could get, who I want to see, Captain Hydra.
So this man is like when S.H.I.E.L.D. got taken over by Hydra.
Right.
It got literally, the Captain America in this universe chose to like ride with Hydra. It got corrupted. And
he got corrupted.
Man, that'd be fire. I wonder how that plot even went. Because Captain America's such a solid dude, like.
And like you would assume he wouldn't give in to any brainwashing or he sees his best friend corrupted by Hydra, all of that, so you would assume that he'd be able to like withstand that brainwashing. But I also don't know how that run went, but I think that would be fire.
Yeah,
we get an evil Cap and we get an evil Iron Man by the two OGs, and MCU ratings are down.
Yeah.
You want to know how to boost them up?
Yeah.
Bring back the big dogs.
There you go.
Bring back the big dogs. It's the easiest way to do it.
Come on now.
We don't really want to see Shang-Chi or She-Hulk. We want to see Chris Evans and we want to see RDJ.
Put in the 18.
Put in the 18. Listen, it's time for the big dogs. Put the scrubs to the side. We want to see
the starters. Let the starters play, man.
And we had a video, the Iron Man video we just did 2 videos ago when it was like. When I was like, I don't know how the Avengers team gonna look, and people were like, well, actually, we're gonna have Ironheart, who's gonna be. Listen, also, I appreciate all y'all's supporting comments. So like, I'm not hating on it, but like, bro, we don't care about Ironheart. Like, she might be really cool. It's the same way as like, oh, well, technically, Shuri is smarter than T'Challa, so like, she might be a better Black Panther. No, give me T'Challa. Like, I read comics as a kid. I've read comics because I love the main, I get attached to these characters. And like, it's hard when, you don't want to repeat the stories, but also there's so many different stories they can take it. We know these actors are proven actors. So I don't have a problem with them bringing back as long as the story isn't too like predictable.
Yeah.
Y'all just bringing them back for the money grab and y'all can keep it.
Exactly, because Infinity War wasn't predictable.
Not at all. That's why it's great.
Yeah.
We knew it was gonna be a 2-parter, but we didn't know that Thanos was finna hit him with. Should have aimed for the head.
Oh, bro, that was insane.
Like that scene is literally like peak Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need to get back to. And so, like, if you can come, with Chris Evans, maybe in the first movie we see evil Chris Evans, evil RDJ, kind of like working in cahoots.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the movie, it's like, okay, y'all don't even matter. Big Cillian Murphy sitting in the background playing y'all like pawns when he's the king.
Exactly.
That would just show how powerful Doom is. That's the only thing I care about this movie, is they show how powerful Doom is.
Yeah, the first Avengers movie should be more focused on Doom than anything else. Like, we need to see his background and everything. Not that they haven't done that before, but you need to give it justice.
You want to know why Infinity War is as good of a movie as it is? Because y'all built Thanos up in like 3-4 movies.
Mm-hmm.
He was in OG Avengers.
Yeah.
He was like, Loki, you failed me. He was in, I want to say, Guardians of the Galaxy. We see a shot of him. He was in, I want to say, Age of Ultron.
Yeah, he was.
Like, at the end, fine, I'll do it myself. Like, y'all built him up to be this, menacing villain. And he was. Like, that's the thing with Doom. I'm a little worried. We have seen zero, and I get they just announced Doom. But the movie next, is it 2026?
Yep.
So, basically next year. And we haven't seen, and of all the movies to come, there's probably 4 movies next year. None of them are really Doom related.
Yeah, nah.
You got Thunderbolts. Doom doesn't really connect to that. You got Captain America. Maybe, but I don't know. They would have to spin it.
Spider-Man.
I think Spider-Man is 2026.
Oh, wow.
I think it's 2026 somewhere.
Damn, next year gonna be ass.
But Fantastic Four. That's where we gotta see.
Yeah, they better not flop.
Yeah,
because that's the one thing like people really looking forward to. Yeah, we relying on that, and obviously Captain America. That's a coin toss, bro. That's a coin flip. We don't know how that's gonna be.
And yeah, I really want it to be good.
Yeah,
so I'm coming in with all the expectations, like, you know what, it's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
But I could very well be disappointed.
Yeah, like give it like if I give it a 7, like I'm gonna be a little blown.
Yeah, because listen, I love Cap America, Sam Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
I love Falcon's one of my favorite characters. So I love, he's getting his spotlight. I love him. Red Hulk is a fire villain. So like it could work really good. And everyone's saying they're trying to build the Winter Soldier vibe, which I love Winter Soldier. I love a good spy movie.
Mm-hmm.
So like it could be really good. But bro, did you see Spider-Man the Spider-Verse, they delayed it. It was supposed to be 2025, but then they were like, yeah, it's not coming out anytime soon.
Wow.
So it's really gonna be like 3 years in between the second one to the third one.
The motherfucking animator said, yeah, we need a break.
Yeah.
We need a break.
And a raise.
Yeah. We going on strike. Yeah. Get it done without us.
You know what? Yeah. Let's go on strike.
Yeah, for real, man, because that's the only way it really gets delayed. The story has to be already written and finished.
And you would assume, like, if you got like a strong team, you'd be able to like pump it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't really know how animation works.
Yeah, I mean that they probably charge so much.
Yeah.
They probably charge so much, bro. They're going frame by frame, like, bro. All right. So look, for example, this is 30 frames per second.
Okay.
So every second is 30 frames that we're filming. So if it's a 10-minute video, like you could imagine every single frame. Like I move like this, that's a frame. Like they have to go frame by frame and edit. That's thousands. Like that's millions. Thousands. Yeah, millions of frames. So that's so many hours.
And think about how much actors charge to be in a movie.
Yes, bro.
The animator's not getting paid that much.
Yeah, nah. So
I kind of understand it.
You know how much work they putting in, boy?
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Oh my gosh.
How many people do you think you got on an animation team?
Especially for like Marvel, bro, probably like no less than 20. no less than 20 or 30 of them.
I'm thinking at least, but I'm thinking you like 50. But then also like you need everyone to be on the same creative level.
Yeah, and you gotta have a budget. Like your budget cannot exceed like the most.
Bringing 1,000 people.
Yeah, they'll get the movie done a lot quicker if they did have thousands of animators. Yeah. That should get done quick. But then you gotta pay each of them. You're not paying them 20 grand. I'll tell you that. You're not paying them 20 grand. They're not doing that shit for 20K. They're like, come on now. Why would I do all this work for 20 grand?
And I'm not gonna lie, the visuals in both the first two Spider-Mans is top tier. So like they putting out great work.
Yeah, they putting out amazing work. So that and they're like, oh no, we don't like this part. Y'all gotta cut this whole scene. They probably like, do you know?
I'm going on strike.
Yo, bro, like Norman Osborn. Do you know how much I sacrificed? Like, they would immediately.
This is my business.
Yeah. For real. I could have got some punani tonight, man. I just stayed a few extra hours, knock out this animation. You telling me we not using it? I'll be blue too.
Yeah, I'll be blue too.
Come on now.
But Cap is coming back, man. Let us know like what y'all think.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm excited. I understand like people are like, it's bored. Let's get a new story, but you never know. You really never. I'm keeping my expectations, open.
Yeah.
You know, I think it could be good. It could be bad, but I'm putting my faith in the MCU to deliver an amazing product.
Absolutely, man.
They haven't done it recently, but
it's the MCU, bro. We never gonna turn our backs on them.
No,
we gonna always.
I'm always gonna be there.
Yeah. We always gonna be there, but if y'all continue to disappoint, it's just gonna be like, damn. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, if you look at Sony, did you see the reviews for Kraven?
Nah.
Because I was like, we should talk. Maybe a couple weeks ago, I was like, we should talk about the Kraven movie, bro. That 13% on Rotten Tomatoes. I just watched the breakdown. They were just shitting on it the whole time.
God damn.
The storyline's horrible. So that's their Marvel competition to Sony. How are y'all gonna make Spider-Man movies without Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Spider-Man villain movies without Spider-Man. We don't care. We don't care.
No. That's like making a Doc Ock movie and not showing Spider-Man once.
Well, it's like making a Doc Ock movie where the storyline makes no sense. They're saying the VFX is horrible. Like, the dialogue is horrible. The plot is horrible. Everything is horrible. Even, like, some of the scenes, like, they're in Ghana. And so, like, they're showing, like, a safari. But, like, some dude on the breakdown was showing, like, them trees don't grow in Ghana. They grow in the safari, which is in Kenya.
Yeah.
Or like, and they're in Ghana. They made a point that they're in Ghana. And it's like, bro, that's a simple detail.
Yeah, no, that's a very simple detail.
That just shows y'all not paying attention.
That's fucked up.
So bro. don't pull a Sony Marvel. Give us what we want.
That's all we saying.
We're gonna catch y'all in the next one.
Appreciate y'all, man.